What's up, ladies and gentle peeps? RnTmErr here, playing some more Ark Survival Evolved Vanilla Plus on the local instance. I'm not real sure what happened here on this first clip, but for some reason my microphone didn't record, so I'm gonna have to kind of do a little voiceover-y thing and hope it works out. But I was doing a little bit of leveling off camera with Supra right after the last video ended, and my game crashed. Um, and when I loaded it back up, Super was still taming. So some of her stats ended up being a little bit different than they were in the last video, but not really a big deal. I was able to level her up quite a bit and pumped most of the points into speed and melee, plus a few more points into weight. So now she is at 2055 HP, which I think might be a little less than she was before, 630 stam, 577 weight, 311.7 melee, and 256 movement. So now that we've got our super trike tamed up, I feel a lot more confident in our ability to get where we are wanting to go, which means it is time to head west, young man. So I've got Supra loaded up with a few building materials, and we're going to try to make it over to the area where I want to start setting up the base. Now, the place we're going is somewhere I've scouted out before, and I really like the area, but it's definitely going to pose a few challenges. It's sort of near the swamp. But there are Castroides spawns nearby, so we can harvest the beaver dams for cementing paste and other beavery stuff. Plus, there's a few small metal nodes super close, so we can start getting into some new science and technology right away to improve our survivability and help us with gathering and whatnot. The biggest problem is that there are a lot of cliffs and gradual slopes. It's not a super flat area, which might cause some problems with building. So I'm not real sure if I'm going to try to follow the terrain and make some little steppy, levelly things in the base, or if I just build a huge elevated platform, which would give me a big level surface to build off of. I've never actually done anything like that before, like a huge elevated platform, but I've always kind of liked the idea, so I don't know, we'll see. Um, the other thing I like about the area we're heading to is that it's sort of in the middle of the map, north-south, it's in the middle, and it's right next to the redwood biome, so it's not really close to a lot, but it's not super far from anything either. And when we're ready to start venturing up to the northern snowy areas of the map, it won't be such a long haul as if we built a base down on the southern beaches. Oh no, not good, not good. This is not good. Nothing good comes from this. Oh, crap. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I gotta hope this knockback. Oh, ouch. Come on, use your knockback. There's no way. There's no way. No! Oh no, come on. We're not gonna die today. We're not gonna die today. Come on, T-Rex. This sucks. There's no way we survive this. Come on, and now my stamina's out. This will be a miracle. This will be a straight up miracle. Oh, get hurt. Get hurt. You're getting bloody now. Oh my goodness. Can we really do this? Oh, I think I'm just getting pushed back. I don't think I'm getting hurt. Come on, Trike. That's it. That's it. We got this. We got this. Take that. One of these. Some more of this. Ouch. In your face. Yes! Supra, my girl. You got it. Holy mackerel. I cannot believe we just did that.
Alright guys, we finally made it. It was a long and arduous journey, but the journey has ended. This is it. This is the place. Isn't it amazing? It's beautiful. Behold, the majestic Brontosaurus. They're everywhere. Anyway, I wish I could say that after that T-Rex battle things got easier, but we actually ran into two more, and luckily we were able to take them out here with our super trike. Up at the top of that hill there are three tiny little metal nodes, so we're going to hopefully be able to use that to start advancing here a little bit and making things a little bit easier. It's not a ton of metal, but it'll help us move along on our way. Off the back side here, you see we got a bunch of stone available, and the kind of backs up to the river. Oh, let me show you where we're at on the map. So there you go, right about there, right about 50, 70-ish, 50, 65, 50, 70-ish on the Maposaurus. Off in this direction, we've got more Brontosaurus. Isn't that fantastic? Drops down a little bit. You see, you kind of make it through the trees. There's a big cliff in the back there. As it drops down and sort of starts to flatten out. And then right over here, it's a little hilly, but it flattens out quite a bit. Oh, yeah, Carno! I'm trying to make a video here. Get out of here. Yeah, come on. Yeah, you are rude. Socially awkward. Unacceptable. Thank you. Bye. So, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, we've got this cliff in the background here. This area kind of flattens out, and I'm kind of thinking that this is going to be where the main base is going to be. Right over here, you see we've got no stamina left. No, you see we've got the river for water access, and the redwood biomes are right there. And then right at this drop off, like, there's kind of like this little berm. I don't know if you can see it, where like there's just a little hill on the edge here, and I thought that would make a great like natural place to create a fence line. So we will probably be doing that sooner than later, since we know how freaking dangerous it is over here. I went ahead and started collecting up some resources. You can see this was all forest, and I kind of cleared out a bit of it here and made some things so we could get a starter base going. Really the worst thing about this spot is that there's no easy ocean access. We're definitely going to want to do some water things this season with the new motorboat and the harpoon gun and all that crazy cool stuff. So that, I don't know, it might be a little bit of a problem. Oh, I'm too big. Too heavy. Too heavy. There we go. So I don't know, at some point I guess we'll have to do like a little ocean outpost sort of a thingy area. It'll be a thing. I'll have to clear these out real quick. So now I just kind of have to figure out where I want to put our starter base so we can start making some things happen. I don't want to put it too close to where the main base stuff is going to be, but I need it to be somewhere. So what if we do like, did it! It's a thing. It's a base. We did it. We're a base. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Or not. Okay. Let's make this a little bit bigger, shall we? 1, 2, what's that, 3? I think I want to go... Well, I don't want this grass poking through. That's going to be a problem. It's going to poke through, isn't it? Jerk, jerk, jerk grass, face. 1, I missed that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good. 5. Tree. You're in my way, tree. Get out of my way, tree. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. 4, 5. And then, let's see, right in the middle, we're going to want to put 1, 2, 3. There's the front door. And the back door. And then some walls. Like so. And the so. And to this. And to that. And the other. And one here. And just like that. And again on this side. Oh, I'm out. Did I not bring them all? I must not have brought them all. Okay. So, let me finish that up and we'll decorate the inside. Okay, so we're just putting the finishing touches on the outside here. It's not much. It's just sort of a boxy little house thing, but you know, it's our starter base, so that's all it really needs to be. We take a look from the outside. It's just a little box. I put a little deck on it just to make it sort of look nice. Inside, we've got a nice big area. We can start setting up our crafting things over here. And then what I was thinking, the reason I made it so tall is I was going to do something like, would you snap properly, please? Like this, and like this. And then I'm hoping that I can snap directly to the stairs. No, I can't. What about... Yes. Boom. And here. And we'll probably go out one more. Did I make enough? No! I did not. I need more stuff. So we'll have a little lofty area up here. 6 with some railings. And then we can put a bed and like a little chest in case we die and we want to grab some starter stuff real quick to try and make it back to our body. Maybe I'll put a bookshelf up here for oh, T-Rex. T-Rex, not good. Where did you come from? He's kind of getting his butt handed to him by that Bronto. And there he did. Hey, don't hit me. Alright, hey, good job, guys. Nice to have some muscle in the area. You're all gonna die soon, but I didn't say that. So yeah, we'll get that finished up, and then I don't think I like that from the top. Is that gonna be enough room if I just do it by 1? I don't know if it is. I think I gotta have it by 2. Anyway, we're going to do I bring it with me? No. Yes, I did. Correct. I have it. It's right here. So we'll go ahead and get this. Gonna have something else in the corner here. You know what? We'll just put it right here by the door for now. Leave room for more. Would you stop shaking the camera, please? Could that possibly happen? Could that be a thing that we did? That we stopped doing? Thank you. Alright, so there it is. We got it started. We got a beginning starter base here. Now I get to make the arduous journey back to our original little grass hut because we left some things back there that now we want to get moved over. I mean, a lot of it's probably just garbo. It's not really a great big hairy deal, but there's a couple of hundred narcotics sitting over there. For sure we're going to want that. So let me work on getting everything moved over, and once I'm done, I'll bring you guys back. We're back. Finally. It's been a long day, but we finally got moved. We're all moved into our new base, and it's taken quite a while. We've actually gotten a lot of other things done, but we are completely moved in now. Let's just take you on a little tour and show you what we got happening. So I got all my refining forges set up right here, my S Plus crafting station with a couple of mortise and pestles on top of it. We got just a blank spot here for maybe something in the future. Our smithy back in the corner, got a little campfire set up for cooking up the meats and whatnot. Our storage in this corner back here. The way I always like to do it, I've got all my my natural resources in the first one, animal parts. This one will be for like specialty things like oil and pearls and obsidian, things like that. This one's trophies, and then building materials and miscellaneous whatnot. I've got a preserving bin hanging out here underneath the stairs because it just fits so darn nicely. The loft is complete. I've got all the railings up, including around the stairwell. The bed is in place. We've got our emergency backup stash in case we need it. And I did go ahead and put in a bookshelf just for our little blueprints and recipes and things of that sort. I also built this little sort of pen thing over here. This will be for something that I have planned for the future. I'd love to know down in the comments what you guys think this is for. I bet you most of you can probably already guess. But yeah, so it's coming along nicely. We've got, we still definitely need to put a fence, some sort of a fence perimeter around. Maybe not the whole big thing all at once, but at least something to give us some sort of respite from all the dangers that are out there. And I also want to get into right away getting some crop plots down for some advanced crops and some of the berries, even though we've got Supra for berry gathering. She, you know, at some point, it's just going to become a pain going out and getting them. Plus, you know, it's always a toss up. It's a give and take with Ark. Do I want to mine these things for berries, or am I going to want to get thatch, or not? Sorry, not thatch, fiber with them. Oh, which brings up another good point. Something else that we did, super awesome. Metal, 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 crossbow. So we are hooked up and ready to roll. I could probably make most of the chitin armor right now, but I don't know if I necessarily need to, and it's pretty close to being able to learn. Let's see, what level am I? 56. I could learn flak armor at this point, but I don't have the metal, and I don't know how long it's going to take me to get up that kind of metal in order to do it. But either way, like I'm super happy with how our starter base turned out. I think it's good. I think it's gonna get us where we need to be. Again, there's a lot of building that we need to do, but at this point, I am so sick and tired of building. I need to go tame something. I need to go kill something, tame something, and knock something out, and turn it into something that belongs to me and works for me. Um, and I mean, I love Supra, but the fastest Triceratops, fastest mount, she is not. So, where are you on Pteranodon? 28? Yeah, you're too small. Shoot, get. So I'm not sure what I want to do. I kind of do want to do a Pteranodon. It's usually how I start out. So I grab a trike right away, and then once I'm ready, I grab a Pteranodon to get you know, get some better views of the area, get a little extra mobility going on. I definitely want to get into some cool land mounts, but I don't know really where. I haven't really decided what I would want and where I would want to go for it. A Pteranodon would be kind of. Hey, I'm stuck on you. Get out of there. Thank you. Pteranodon would be kind of cool if we were just to happen to find a super high level one. That's what really sucks is the other thing. We've got to find some crystal soon. We don't need a lot, but I've got to get a spyglass so that I can see what's going on with all this stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little looking around. I mean, honestly, at this point, without a spyglass, look at all Pteranodons. It's probably gonna be a Pteranodon, just because I really kind of need to stick with something that's like not aggressive. Holy macro! Look at there's a battle royale going on. I want in. Let me in on this. I will kill you all. That's right. That's right. Only I kill things in this part of the forest, gentlemen. So I'm gonna look around and see what I can find, and if I see something cool, then I will bring you guys back, and we'll try and get it tamed up. All right, peace. Okay, so I just shut off the last video, ran up this hill a little bit here, and ran right into Mr. Level 120 Iguanodon. Not at all what I had in mind for our mount that we're trying to get, but the more I think about it, well, first of all, I mean, I had to stop. He's a 120. And obviously we can't kibble tame him, but I think it'll be fine just berry taming him up. He's not like, it's not the be all and end all mount in Ark for sure, but I think he's going to be perfect for what it is that we're trying to do here. First comes first, though. I know I need to grab some stone because I'm going to need to craft up some bola. Come on, craft. Make. There we go. if you're not familiar with the Iguanodon, these guys are actually pretty cool. They do a decent amount of damage. Not huge, but it's not terrible either. The coolest thing is they can sprint forever. They do not take up any stamina in order to sprint, and they get 2 times movement speed while they're doing it. So we can level up weight on this guy, maybe a point or 2 into speed, and we can like totally run the whole island with him, and just sort of, you know, make him like a pack mount to go up and gather in resources and stuff early on. Good. Die. Let me take that opportunity, because we're probably going to need this hide to build a saddle. And then, let's see, you follow me, double check that we're on passive. Oh, hi, here you are. You're just ready for me, aren't you? You want to be my pet. Oh, that's so nice of you. Stop moving. And I'm going to give him about 8 or 9 arrows here in rapid succession, just to make sure that we get his Topor up before that Bola runs out. Because once he starts running, I don't think we'll be able to catch up with him. We'll have to try and hit him from distance. I lost count. I wasn't paying attention to how many that was. There. Perfect. Perfect. Brilliant! Alright, let's get some Mejo in him right away. I'll have to run back to base and grab some narcotic. Oh, I already had some Mejo on me. Just make sure that that last one didn't hit him too late. No, 99.8. Alright, so we're good. Let's take a look at his stats here real quick. 1450, meh. Stamina 500, meh. Weight 472, meh. Melee damage 180, meh. His stats really aren't all that great. It seems like, you know, a lot of his wild stats, excuse me, probably got wasted, pumped into speed or something. But that's alright. We can, we'll level him up and get him to where we want him to be. We just won't worry about it. So let me run right on back to base here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Because I don't trust this area. What's that? Oh, I thought that was a Troodon. Don't see anything in the immediate vicinity. Let's go ahead and put you back on neutral. Stop following me, and then I'll run back to get some narco, and I'll come back and babysit this guy while he gets tamed up. Alright guys, our new Iguanodon is just about to get back up. We see we lost a ton of taming effectiveness and a bunch of levels from doing the Mejo thing, but that's alright. We knew it was going to happen. Again, it's not super important, not a big deal. Looks like about one more eat, and he's eating pretty quickly. I did pump about 10 narcotic into him right there when he was just about out. Probably didn't have to use that many, but it's worth it just to make sure. And there he is! Mr. Iguanodon! And we're going to name, this one's for my kids. We're naming him Knuckles. Knuckles, because he kind of walks on his knuckles, and it's a Disney thing. Alright, so we got him. The other thing is, while I was waiting, I tamed up a Stegosaurus that came roaming through. He's like a little level 4. This guy's a little higher level. I wasn't about to deal with him. But a little level 4 that I tamed up so that we could start working towards getting a little egg thing going on for some RGs. Oh, take advantage of the water. Yes, please. So let's take a look at this guy's stats. We got, what is it? 18, where'd my sound go? 1800 HPs. This is pretty good. 680 stam, not too bad. Oxygen, food, weight, 530, 535, 532, weight, pretty decent. Melee damage, 230, that's a decent boost. So all in all, not too bad. There's the sound. Not too bad. He actually kind of tamed up pretty nicely there. So let's put the saddle on him. Alright, look at how fast. Look at how, he's really not all that fast. We're definitely going to want to put some points into movement. Let's get him some berries here so he's got some food to eat. And we'll take these guys back to base. And then I guess we're gonna prepare for a little cross-country trip. Take them out on the town, out on the road, and level them up a bit. Oh, yeah, well, stop the poop. Yeah, taming takes a lot out of you, doesn't it, buddy? So get these guys following us on back, and hopefully we don't run into 6 T-Rexes sitting at our base like they like to do. But if we do, Supra will take care of it if she follows us. There you go. Come on, girl. You got this. We got this. All right. I'll be back. Alright guys, I've been leveling this guy up for quite a while now, and I got 20, 24, 25. I think I'm about to get 25 levels on him. It takes a while, oh Carno, it takes a while to get levels on this guy. Being an herbivore, I can't heal him up, so I just kind of have to attack some stuff and then sit and wait for him to heal up, and I wasn't finding a whole lot that I didn't have to run away from around here, so I actually took a little trip over to the what is it? The east? No, oh my goodness, the lower south cave. That's it. See, it's good. Oh, I killed this guy. I did. The lower south cave, where I could do some leveling there a little bit faster, at least. Come on, I don't have a whole lot of health left. These guys take a while. Look, Pegomastics? No, Trudon. And the nice part about doing that was that I also got to pick up a bunch of crystal and metal from inside the cave while I was over there. So we're heading back home. You see we're pretty bloody. We're definitely battle torn. But I feel good. We got some good levels. I pumped a ton into melee. We almost got that at 300. Another level or two, and we should be there. I've also put a bunch of points into weight because he is going to be a straight pack mule. Did I put any speed? I did not. I did not spend any points in speed yet, but I probably will. Although, I don't know. Honestly, he really doesn't need it as long as he's not weighed down. So, yeah. So, we got some great things that happened today. Man, we got a lot accomplished today. We were able to. Hang on a second. How do I want to do this? I bet if I park him right here by my porch, we were able to get moved. Big deal. Wait, I didn't want to do that. We got moved, which is a big deal. We also Metal. Where are you, Metal? Thank you. Am I going to be encumbered now? No. We got our starter base built. So we got a place here to be away from the elements and make some things happen, hopefully. And we got Knuckles, our cool new land mount that we are going to use to do some really cool things. Hopefully a whole lot faster than if we had to take Supra out with us all over the place. Got a ton of chitin. I went ahead, since I was going to go out and about, I went ahead and upgraded to chitin armor. I was really hoping to just go ahead and bypass it and go right to flak. But that's just, it's kind of not an option with where we're at and how long it's going to take us to really get any real metal. In order to be able to craft it up. I mean, it won't take us too long. It'll probably, now that we have Knuckles, it's probably something that we'll be working toward in the not too distant future. But I knew that I was going to be out and about and go into the cave, and so I decided I should probably do so with a little bit of extra protection. Of course, once I was in the cave, it didn't matter because you got millipedes spitting stuff at you, shredding your armor, but is what it is. There we go. I got a bunch of levels too, but I'm not really worried about that at the moment. Oh yeah, we also got our little stego here, and while I was out and about leveling, I picked up a couple of dodos, because we're definitely going to want to get into a pteranodon post-haste. And while I could just meat tame it, I finally found some dodos over here, so I figured I might as well grab a couple eggs, and kibble tame a good pteranodon. So yeah, that was really cool. I really had a lot of fun. shooting this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Please, please, please leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to make sure that you catch the rest of my ARK videos, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, next episode plan. Well, that's a secret. That's a secret. I'm not telling you. Don't forget to leave a comment about the little pen on the side there and what you think that might be for. And until next week, it's RnTmErr. Peace out.